Hello everyone, if you join us for the first time, it's great to have you along. Welcome. If you've coming back because you've enjoyed the series to date, then it's great to have you back. Don't forget either way to leave me that big thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode and indeed the series, and subscribe to keep up to date with all that's going on. Today we progress to the semi-finals of the playoffs here in Italy in Serie C, and we play Perugia today in that semi-final, having beaten Cesena in the quarterfinals. Welcome to the Sicilian Defence. And welcome back. As mentioned, the Perugia is our semi-final opponents today, away and home, two legs we will be featuring in this episode. Away first, home second, pretty much like we were in the quarterfinals. And just to recap, if you have missed the quarterfinal round, either go back and watch it, or here's the recap. First leg was a 2-2 draw, and we thought we'd by scoring the 2 goals, we thought that we put ourselves in a reasonable position with regards to away goals, but we were to come unstuck somewhat. Go back down the bottom here, a 3-3 draw. It obviously had nothing to do with away goals in the end, because it went down to penalties, and we managed to win that penalty shootout by 4 goals to 2, or was it 4 goals to 3? 4 goals to 2. They missed 2 penalties in that shootout, but we were a goal behind after 61 minutes. Ravgalia and Pecorino getting us back in front by 2 goals to 1. They equalised again through Botalusi, and then Pecorino scoring after 95 minutes. Thought we had won it at that point, but as we went into that was in extra time, sorry, yes, so early in extra time, so 2-2 on the night. Extra time, Pecorino scoring, and then it was cancelled out by Favelli after 111 minutes, and then not a lot happened after that, and then the way of the penalties. Got a penalty scored from Pecorino, Ravgalia, Gatto and Dialio. I can't say it. Scoring all 4 of our penalties as it was. Let's hope it doesn't go to penalties today. It'd be nice to round it off in the 2 legs. Can we get through to that final? We're about to find out. So, without any more to do, because there isn't really anything else to do, let's go through to the first leg against Perugia. And here we are. Before we look at the team, just a quick bit of information about Perugia. It's the capital of both the region Umbria in central Italy, crossed by the river Tiber, and of the province Perugia. That's where it is, and they are. What is Perugia in Italy well known for? Well, it's become famous for chocolate, mainly, mostly because of the single firm Perugia, whose Bacchi, have you heard of Bacchi? Kisses in English, are widely exported, and Perugian chocolate is popular in Italy. The company's plant located in San Sisto is part of the Nestle empire, and they have 9 sites across Italy, and that's one of them in Perugia. So that's what goes on in and around Perugia. that has a population of 166,676 people. That was way back in 2017, mind you, so it probably has increased by that. And you can get a 3-star hotel, average cost of £62, or 5-star £126. So if you fancy a trip there when you're allowed to, that's possibly a place to go. Right, without any more to do, let's have a look at this team that we are going to play against Perugia in this first leg of the playoff semi-final. Minelli in goal, Barloco on the left side, Silva, Tonakai and Albertini make up the rest of the defence. Diallo and Di Paolo in the midfield, with Mena and Amasso our wingers, and Pecorino and Rovgalie are our strikers. And then on the bench we have Santoro, Zanini, Isco, Satriano, Bisotto, Maserani, Gatto, Calpai, Welbeck, Marotta, Pellegrini and Guerrera. Still getting these players. I say I'm not quite sure what goes on here with regards to the the fact that we've got trialists in and they can play in this competition, which is very bizarre. But we're not going to knock it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Right, we're on a balanced for this particular game, being away from home. Silva needs a number. I think that's because he left us and then joined again. Did I give him 4 last time? No, I think we'll give him a higher number as he's only a trialist. So we'll do that. If we ever get in the playoffs again, remind me. It's a good opportunity to to actually bring in some really good trialists if we can get them towards the end of the season. Really good trialists, and then it's got to be a win out situation, I would have thought. Right. Outstretched arms. If we carry on today, we finished last time out. We've got a great chance. Everybody seems to be fairly motivated by that. How big of absence Clayton be due to suspension in this huge match? It's a big match, you're right, and I want the players who are available to play and step up to the plate. I think that's reasonable. Di Paolo takes the captain's armband today. What do you see in him as a leader? I know I can rely on him to set the tone and ensure everybody reaches the required standard out there. Perugia only won 1. I think that was in their last game. Lost and won in the last round. We've drawn the last 2, of course. Those 2 draws against Cessna. And game underway. We're playing in our yellow kit today. They have a free kick. It's in. And with not quite 9 minutes gone, we are a goal behind. Sunas and Krailise puts us that goal behind, which is really annoying. We do have a throw in though. Time to get back in. Albertini to Ravgalia to Di Paolo. Di Paolo's equalised. 11 minutes on the clock, and we weren't behind for too long. And Di Paolo found himself some space and decided he was putting it away. So, back on equal terms very quickly. Mena has picked up a yellow card. We have, oh no we don't, a throw in on this side to Perugia as they come forward. Dangerous in attack. Oh, that was almost could have been a late tackle, that. Mena, ball forward, speculative ball, but it's just a speculative coming back the other way. Pecorino to Diallo, one of the trialists there in defence. Tonakai, he's not, he's on loan. And Masso's crossed it. Oh, how did that not go in? I'd like to see that again. That I'm not quite sure how that. Right, we've got a lull for a minute. We'll just give Mana a quick calm down. And Masso has picked up an injury as well while we're at it. Mana, we're going to calm down. Masso. Right, can we have a quick look and just check to see what... he's got potential knee injury, which is a bit of a worry. I think we might have to take him off. How are we doing? 22 minutes. I think we will need to take him off. And we'll bring Gatto on for him. I do presume that we have the 5 substitutes that we are allowed in the normal season. Yeah, Bar Loco. Good opportunity for him to shine and potentially earn himself a place or potential move to Catania. And they're moving it around very nicely, looking for a hole, but they've not got it. Silva has blocked it off. Silva is on loan. He's on trial with us as well. They've got it through, and they've scored their second. They are very clinical when they get that ball through, and the defence not getting there. And I'm not sure who that was here. Tonakai. Beaten hands down, and Manelli didn't get it, so we need to come again. I am going to go to a positive because I'm just wary that every time they punch a hole in us, we're a little bit loose. They have a corner now. We'll go another goal behind. We are in trouble, but that's come out. Rovgalia has picked it up. He's now on attacking mode. He's got a long run forward, which he has done. He's been tackled and lost the ball after all that effort, but we've sort of won it back. De Paolo trying to win it back there, and he's they're in again. And danger, 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 danger is missed. They have a throw in on the far side. Cross that ball in, but Minelli's going to have that. He's long ball forward, and they are blocked. Very well moved around. They've got the space, and they've got a third. And well, so half-time comes, and disappointingly, we've been in the game. We just not put those chances away. Look at that. 8 shots, 4 on target. We haven't had the possession though, and that might be the bit that's damaging us at the moment. But we do need to get back in this game fairly quickly. So we will come back very shortly for the second half. Away. And looking to make inroads here. No changes for us at half time. I think they've made 1 change. That ball cleared up far upfield. Tonakai in 2 minds whether to go out and close down Morano. And there we are with 4-1. And we are in trouble. I know we've got a home leg to come, but 4-1. We're a long way back here. A long way back. I think we need to be giving the team a bit of a berate. And I think we need to go attacking now, because I'm sure he was offside. That looked extremely like he was offside there. Tempted just to rewind that a little bit. 10 seconds back. Let's have a look. See if we can work it out here. When the ball was kicked. No, he probably was just about onside actually, and yeah, might actually see. Oh, they're going to show it to us now anyway. Tight decision. Right. We need to change this up then. Attacking. And we need to berate the team because we need something else from them. Gatto's come on for that injury on that right side. And he's not having a good game. We might need to make some changes fairly early on here. And they have a corner now. And Minelli plucks that out of the air. Ball forward. Rovgalia to Gatto. Gatto. Come on, Gatto. Get one back. No, it's been blocked. Still got the ball. And he's been tripped in the area. But the referee's seen that as fair tackle. Tonakai heads it down. Tonakai to Albertini. Back to Tonakai. All the way back to Minelli, who's out of his area. Gets it forward though to Mena. Silva to Mena. Mena comes forward now. Through to Pecorino's sort of tackled, but he's oh yes, we've got it. Pecorino picked himself up, fired in the shot, which was saved straight into the path of Rovgalia, who I think gets his second for the game. Lovely ball, and I think Pecorino was trying to do it from a very, very tight angle. That puts us back into a bit of perspective. If we can get another one back now, it's looking very interesting. Rovgalia, Gatto, and the goalkeeper saying, yes! Pecorino makes it 4-3. So from being down and out at 4-1 and looking very ghastly, this has come back. Splendid stuff. Lovely ball from Gatto. The goalkeeper really controlled that. Rovgalia puts it straight into the path of Pecorino. And Pecorino said, thank you very much. We'll have that. And all of a sudden, we're right back in this. 70 minutes gone. Let's have a look for some changes then. As I said, Gatto has been on and he's not having a good game. So I am tempted to take him off again. Maserani is the obvious choice for him. De Paula is tired out. He's had a reasonably good game. And we've got Isco or Welbeck. And my assistant's telling me Isco. And I think for the minute we're going to stick at that. Both are pumped up. I'm not going to interfere with them. And let's see. Maserani. I guess if we end up at 4-3, Albertini has looked like he's given everything. Swap him with Pellegrini. I think that will be our 5 changes then. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Where are we? Albertini for Pellegrini. Straight swap at the back there. He's motivated. Don't need to motivate him. We're all good. And we have come back into this exceedingly well. I'm just wondering whether have we got one more change in us. 85 minutes gone. Do we go back to that balanced mentality? I think we will do, because if we can go into the next leg 4-3, I think we will be alright. We're just going to see if we can make that final change. Diallo for Zanini, or do we bring Welbeck on? No, we can't make any more. I have actually made all the changes I can. Do you want to discard changes? Yes. That's taken us back to attacking, so we will drop that back to balanced. And let's see the game out if we can. If we can equalise, even better. We're not going to, though. I think it's going to end up, and they've got lots and lots of yellow cards. We've ended up losing 4-3, but I think in the scheme of things, we'll take that, because at one point, at 4-1 down, it looked awfully like we were going to mash that completely. We actually come back into that game. Second half, 18 shots, 9 of which were on target, 2.07 XG against their 2.25, and 53% of the possession. That was after I give them a very swift boot. Can't you fault you for effort, and nobody expected us to win, but all in all, I think Pietro Ravgalia, second half was much better. Well done. Who else gave us a Pecorino? I think we need to sort of, I'm pleased with how you did tonight. We'll also give Minelli a pat, and that is the first. We've got obviously the tunnel interview, broadcast interview. Just how damaging was it for your team to concede on the brink of half time like that? Was okay. I'm hoping we could hang on till half time, take the opportunity to regroup. You made unusual decisions to substitute Gatto on the 71st minute with the player himself having previously come onto the bench. Why did you do it, and do you understand his unhappiness at the situation? Yeah, I think that's fair enough. It's nobody's consequent but ours, and that is how we end the first leg. We have 4 days down to the second leg, so we will come back for the second leg shortly. And before we have a look at the team that we're going to play for the second leg of this playoff semi-final against Perugia, let's have a quick look at the other game that was played. First leg, Juve Stabia, who came from Group C, the same as us. They are 1 goal up against Albino Leffe. And they are away today, so their home leg, 1 goal. Will that be enough? That is the question as we meet Perugia. 1 goal deficit that we need to pick up, so 3-4 on aggregate. That's how it looks going into today's game, and let's have a look at the team that we have selected for this one. As you will see, we have got Minelli in goal. Visconti comes back on the left-hand side. Clayton and Tonakai tie up again in central defence. Albertini out on the right of defence. So Rizzo has come back from injury. I'm not quite sure how much we will get out of him or how well he will be. But Rizzo is in midfield alongside Di Paola. Piccolo and Mazzarani are our attacking wingers, with Pecorino and Rovgalia continuing their association up front. I'm surprised they haven't actually joined a partnership by now. On the bench today, Santuro, Zanini, Amasso, Gatto, Barloco, Isco, Saturano, Silvestri, Mena, Marotta, Bizotto and Guerrera. Just wondering where, because Diallo, I can only assume, oh no, he's down here. Quite sure why he's dropped right out of the reckoning. Does seem extremely bizarre why we've dropped him out of the reckoning. I'm going to drop him back in place of Guerrera. As it stands, we have a couple of attackers on our bench if we need them. Right, so that is the side that we are putting out. As I say, Diallo will put back on the bench. Quite sure why he was excluded, which seemed a bit mad, really. Okay, that's my assistant manager for you. Let's go through to the game. And see if we can turn this around. We need a goal to get us back into the game. Right. This is a big match for us, even bigger for supporters. Give them a good performance, and everybody's composed, or at least this could be the last time we see Mascherani, Pecorino, Zanini, Isco in a Catania shirt. Do you have any special plans to give them appropriate send off? I'm not sure any of them are going anywhere. Pecorino maintained his impressive recent form. I hope so. We are a better team when he plays well. So there we are, that last game that we lost. And obviously, depending on the outcome of this game, will dictate our efforts for the season, or for the end of season. And we are underway. Free kick, Mascherani, and it's been headed clear, but it's going to be picked up by De Paula. Tonikai to De Paula, to Tonikai to Clayton. Clayton back to Tonikai. Rizzo gets it to De Paula, back to Rizzo. De Paula gets it into Rongallier, and it's gone out for a corner. Rongallier thinking he might have Piccolo with the corner. It's an in-swinger, and it's not got out, but we've still got control of it. De Paula, Albertini, and the highlight dissipates, which is a bit of a worry. We have another free kick, Mascherani this time, but the goalkeeper gets to that, nowhere near our incoming, and we have to be very careful here. We don't De Paula's won the ball in midfield. He's got it through to Ravgallier, second time. It's 2 shots he's had. Goalkeeper's been equal to both of them. Mascherani with the corner. This time it's chance is going begging here. Minelli with the goal kick, and we've given it away. And Morano, the man who did the damage in the first leg, nearly did some damage again in the second leg, and Minelli was equal to it, and he's equal to his header from the corner. So we stay in the game. We do need to look for this goal to get us back into it. Piccolo with the corner, straight at the goalkeeper. Clayton takes the ball down to Tonikai, to Rizzo. Rizzo's lost the ball, but he's got it back. Pecorino, De Paula, Rizzo. Rizzo's making a difference since he's been back. Been out injured, of course. Lovely ball in. It's a goal. And Piccolo, a headed goal with 27 minutes on the clock. 28 minutes. It's all square at 4-4 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night. And basically, it all starts from here, guys. Half an hour gone near enough, and it's game on. They have a throw in. Coming down the wing. Piccolo's there. It's curled in and cleared. De Paula gets it forward to Pecorino. Pecorino! Vicious shot. And the goalkeeper saved it. Mascherani with the corner. It's in. Headed clear. I'm not quite sure what's gone on here. Penalty. No, free kick. Piccolo with the free kick. That's not hit hard enough. The goalkeeper gets it. And it stays at 1-0 for now. And that's gone in. There it is. There's the equaliser. And we go behind. It's that man Morano again. Remember that name. Wonder if we can sign him. 1-1, 5-4 on aggregate. Aye. And It was a lovely ball in. I think they're just that little bit better than us. And half-time comes. I didn't mean to do that, actually. But we will go through. I'll do the half-time team talk. And we'll be back for the second half. And you come back joining us for the second half. Second half underway. No changes on our side at half-time. Don't think they've made any changes either. Do need to convert some of these chances into, and I think we're still unbalanced actually. Let's pop it up to positive for the moment, see if we can make some inroads. We're not that far behind them this time. As it currently stands, we are better on XG, which technically could put us back on level terms. We need 2 goals now to win this. It's going through and nothing's really happening. Another goal for them now will kill us off. Oof. And I thought that for one moment was it. Right, 65 minutes gone. I think we've got to up the ante here. We're going to have to go attacking. I am tempted to fire the team up. And what we'll also do while we're at it is see if we need to make any changes. Ravgalier and Pecorino still doing okay up front. We'll leave them there. Nobody's really playing poorly. And I'm tempted to leave it alone for the moment. Right. Do you want to turn it? No. We will confirm changes because we've gone to attacking right now. See if we can pull this one out of the bag. We've got nothing to lose really. They have a free kick. And the man who does all the damage, Morano. It's hit the woodwork. And Manelli saves the rebound, saves the kick from the rebound. They have another highlight, and I can't help feeling one of these is going to pay off for them. And if it does, that is the end of our run in the playoffs, and we kick ourselves even more for the 2 games we lost where we could have overcome Barry and would have avoided all of this. But hey ho, 72 minutes gone and that's gone wide, thankfully. And we come again. And they have a throw in. It's incessantly bad for us. Ooh, heady clear. De Paolo now. Here we're on the break. Rizzo. Rizzo comes forward. He's got it to Piccolo. Piccolo. Back to Visconti. To Rizzo. To Visconti. Come on, Visconti. De Paolo. Rizzo. Rizzo comes forward. He's got it, threaded it through to Rongalia and saved again. He's not quite had the luck today. Piccolo with the corner. It's headed clear and they're on the break now. That man Morano. The vein for our life, but Rizzo gets across and puts it into touch and cuts their attack out. Right. Rizzo's given everything and I'm reluctant to take him off because he's had such a good game. He's been instrumental in that midfield for us. And he has made, since his injuries come back today, he's made a huge difference. Loves a big game, I think. That's about the bottom of it. Right. 77 minutes gone. If it is time. Rizzo is tired. Who do we bring on for him? Zanini or Isco? Isco could play on his day, but he's the old man of the thing. Or do we bring Delalio on? Because he can do. We'll bring Delalio on, I think. Right, up front, Ravgalier has been unlucky, but I'm reluctant to take him off. The choices on the bench are not phenomenal. Visconti's having a mixed game there, really. It's nobody else. Piccolo and Mazzarani on the wings are doing a fantastic job. Right, let's give them a team talk. I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. That's to Diallo. I think what we might do in a moment, we'll get this underway, and then if we can, always press him. I think if we get this underway, we can. Let's give them a bit of encouragement. We're still not out of this. It's 1-1 on the night, 5-4 on aggregate, and we only need a goal and it's all square again, down to penalties. But it's looking extremely doubtful now. Piccolo is tired and we're going to do the change. Piccolo for Mena. And Mazarani on the other wing, he's tired as well. And we are getting tired. We aren't going to win this. This is going out. We've lost. We've lost overall by 5 goals to 4. 1-1 on the night. And, well, give it our all. 21 shots, 9 on target, 51% of the possession, a 2.05 XG. 15 shots, 9 on target, 1.68 XG, 49% of the possession. So we certainly gave it our all, and it's unlucky, lads. Gave it our all, and it just wasn't to be. And so the hard work begins. I didn't seem to have much luck in front of goal today. Thought his contribution normally sacrificed a lot for his team. He missed some chances, but that happens. And Juve Sabia won their semi-final by a 1-0. So Juve Stabia will play Perugia in the final of the playoffs to decide who goes up. And disappointing, there will be no extra episode tomorrow on this particular series. We will be back I think on Friday. I will check in a moment. I'm not going to attend the press conference, don't really want to right now. So that is the final games of the season. The season is over. We will be in Group C on the Serie C again next season. Missing out. So we have to do it all over again. Never mind. Next time we need to make sure that we are top of that table. We don't lose out. Those 2 games there, Palermo and Potenza. Even if we'd lost against Palermo, we should have beaten Potenza, would have put us on top. And probably with the little run-in that we had of those 4 games, we would have, those 2 games, we would have actually ended up on top of the table with how Barry did. Right, so that's how it is. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released. New episodes of the Sicilian Defence are currently released every Tuesday and Friday, albeit today's Wednesday, and you will have this episode because it's a special bonus episode. But we're back on Friday at 4:15 p.m. if you want to keep up to date with all that's happening on this channel, this series, and lots more. Why not follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideFM. I thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next episode, episode 10, will be our transfer and end of season review. So join me for that one, and then we'll start a new season next time. Hopefully we can do it the automatic way. Thank you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.